It's the middle of summer, but Election Day is only 3.5 months away. We want to know what's top of mind as you head into the midterm elections. And that's why RTV6 is working for you, traveling to county fairs and talking to you about what matters to you and what you want from your elected leaders. Well, tonight we begin with the 9th Congressional District. Incumbent Republican Trey Hollingsworth is serving his first term in office and is being challenged by Democrat Liz Watson. The 9th District covers several counties to our south, including Brown, Johnson, Monroe, and parts of Morgan. Our Rafael Sanchez is live in Franklin at the Johnson County Fair. Rafael?
Erica, good evening. At any good county fair, there's always a lot of games to play. In this one, it's the fishing game. And for politicians, both Republican and Democrats, they're looking to reel in the next set of voters. And one can say that while many of the folks that are here on the Midway are thinking about their vacations, the political parties, they're hoping to bring all of these folks into one of their tents. This is summer, the Johnson County Fair, with its amusement rides, ample fried foods, and a celebration of agriculture. For Republicans and Democrats, it's also the biggest arena to promote their people. We stopped in at the GOP tent.
It is my party and my values.
Cheryl Clemens is a campaign volunteer.
If we, the people, do not get involved in politics, we will not recognize this country 20 years from now. If only 40% of the population votes, we might as well not have a democracy.
Here, people were proud to share their agenda with their party in control of the White House and State House. Jobs, the Supreme Court, and immigration are top issues.
I'm a naturalized citizen, so there is a way to remain in America legally. So that does drive me. Mainly people just to be educated when making their decisions.
Several booths away at the Johnson County Fairgrounds, the Democrats are also getting the word out. They're looking for ways to be heard, since they have less political representation on the local, state, and federal level.
A lot of people just don't want to hear anything that is different from what they've already made up their mind. So we need to continue to provide an image and a quiet place where people can ask questions and get some discussion going.
Back live here at the Johnson County Fair in Franklin. So over the next couple of weeks, we will be back in touch with Cheryl and Jonalyn and Don and many others that we met here, both the Republican and the Democratic, and also the independents that live here. We'll be taking their questions to the candidates here in the 9th District, as well as to the 2 U.S. Senate candidates that represent this area. All of their questions, of course. We'll see what they have to say when they hear from the real voters that are talking about, in some cases, politics, even on this hot summer day. We should also point out they'll be heading off to other county fairs in Boone County and Delaware counties as well to get what the voters, the pulse of what you're saying on all the issues. Now, Erica, we could not leave this fair today without talking to a voter that's going to vote in the fall of 2030. These are the issues that are key to her today. So if you had a vote, would you pick the goats or the pigs?
Goats.
If you had a vote, would you pick the chickens or the roosters?
Roosters.
If you had a pick, would you vote for the elephant ear or the shish kebab?
Elephant ear.
You're a good voter.
Thank you.
She is a young voter, and soon she'll be on a bus. Maybe not the crazy bus here at the Johnson County Fair, but schools do begin to go back into session as early next week. But Eric, as you could hear, that young voter who will vote in the year 2030, when you and I are 40 years old, she has all the right issues for someone attending the fair at as big as 6-year-old. Erica?
I'll tell you, she has me thinking about elephant ears. That's for sure. Sounds great. Thank you, Rafael.
I'll get you one. Just one down the way.
Bring one back for me, please.